Hello children, welcome to the online edu class of science in which we are going to study some more interesting things. And our today's topic is diseases, which is part 2 of chapter 2. Sometimes we become weak and our mind and body is not at ease. This condition is called, yes, it is disease. Disease, it is defined as the abnormal condition of the body in which body is unable to work properly. Diseases can occur due to many reasons like part of the body is not functioning, maybe due to deficiency of nutrients, or also maybe due to direct contact of infected person. Diseases are classified as non-communicable and communicable diseases. Now we are going to study about the non-communicable diseases. These diseases are those diseases which do not spread from one person to another. Now let us move on to the non-communicable diseases one by one. First, night blindness. Night blindness is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A. In this, person is unable to see in dim light. This can be treated by taking the food sources which are rich in vitamin A. Example, tomato, mango, papaya, egg yolk, etc. Second, beriberi. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin B1 in which the symptoms are like weakness, pain in limbs and loss of appetite. This can be treated by using the vitamin B1 rich sources food like milk, meat, cereals and green vegetables. Third, scurvy. This is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. In this, bleeding of gums and swelling of joints can be seen. It can be cured by taking citrus fruits like amla, tomato, etc. Fourth, rickets. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D in which the bones becomes soft. Sun is the good source of vitamin D. Other minerals like calcium and phosphorus can make our bones and teeth strong. Milk and its other products are good source of these minerals. Fifth, goiter. It is caused by the deficiency of iodine. In this, the glands in the neck region swells. Goiter can be prevented by using iodized salt or seafood which is also rich in iodine. Sixth, anemia. It is caused by the deficiency of iron in which the hemoglobin percentage becomes low in the blood. So, the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood reduces. It can be overcome by taking the iron rich diets like dates, apple, banana, guava, spinach, etc. Now, we are going to study communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are those diseases which spread from one person to another. They can spread by various agents like microbes, which includes bacteria, virus, fungi, protozoa. Microbes is the other name for the germs. Microbes are those organisms which cannot be seen through the naked eyes but can be seen through the microscope. Let us discuss the agents of communicable diseases one by one. Second agent is through the air we inhale. Third agent is the contaminated food and water. Fourth, through insect. Fifth, through the carriers. The first agent is germs or microbes. These germs spread into our body through coughing, spitting, sneezing, or it can enter into our body through cuts in the skin. It can also enter into one's body by taking contaminated food and water. So, the germs are like bacteria, and the diseases caused by bacteria are typhoid, tuberculosis, pneumonia. The other germ is protozoa, and the diseases caused by protozoa are like malaria and amoebic dysentery. Third germ is viruses. It can cause disease like polio, chickenpox, measles, etc. Second agent is through the air. The infected person releases germs from the body into the air by sneezing or coughing. And when these germs are inhaled by a healthy person, he suffers from the disease like chickenpox, whooping cough, influenza. Third agent is contaminated food and water. Now let us see how the food and water gets contaminated. Contamination can occur due to improper handling of food, lack of sanitation, consumption of milk from the diseased cow. It can also occur due to the insects like cockroaches and flies. They first sit on the germs containing surface and then move on to our food and water. In this way, the fresh water and food also becomes contaminated. Diseases caused by these agents are typhoid, cholera, diarrhea. Fifth agent, insects. Malaria, dengue, plague are caused by the bites of insects. Malaria is caused by the female Anopheles, which sucks the blood from the infected person and introduce it into the blood of healthy person. In this way, the healthy person becomes affected by malaria. Last but not the least, the sixth agent is carriers. In this, the healthy person may carry germs of cholera and typhoid and he is free from this disease. But if some other person comes in contact, they will get disease. The other well-known example is AIDS, which is caused by HIV virus. It is incurable disease and even leads to death. Children, did you hear the slogan, prevention is better than cure? So, let's learn about the various ways of protecting ourselves from these diseases. General measures of prevention are articles like towel, combs of the infected person must be boiled. Spraying of disinfectant on the walls and floor of the rooms. Prevention of breeding of germs. Proper hygienic condition. Use of mosquito net, repellent and avoiding the stagnation of water at a place. Reporting of disease spreading in our locality to the civic authorities. Purification of water by chlorination, boiling or using filters for drinking and cooking purpose. Pasteurization and vaccination. Next, pasteurization. This method was discovered by Louis Pasteur. In this method, milk is heated at high temperature for about half an hour and then cooled quickly. In this way, the germs of milk are killed. Vaccination. It is a preparation containing killed or weakened microorganisms like bacteria or virus that is given usually by injection to increase the protection against a particular disease. Vaccines are available for the diseases like tetanus, measles, mumps. In polio, oral drops are given to the children under the age of 5 against polio virus. So here we come to the end of this chapter and your assignment is to complete the task given in the worksheet. But don't forget to read the instructions carefully. Bye-bye.